Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are we all? It is Thursday, the 5th of August. Thank you very much for joining us. It's another quiz. Now, the big question, am I live or am I not? I'm going to leave that for you to decide. But thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're all well. I hope you're staying safe and have had a great week. I hope you've, I'm not live. It's not broken that badly that I've had to jump back in. So this is pre-recorded. I've still got some shout outs and everything. We'll get started at 8:15. Timers there in the bottom right hand corner. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Otherwise, the YouTube live chat people will be like, hang on, whoa, what about us? Why aren't you saying live? But yeah, so the live chat is switched back on for this Thursday night quiz. Thank you very much for being with us. It will get switched off as it always does just before the quiz starts. The Facebook live stream, we're back on Facebook as well. So we're back. Hello, Facebook fans. Hope you're well. So yeah, live stream is on YouTube and Facebook this evening. So thank you very much. And Quiz Jockey is back. 3 ways to play. Don't forget, you can use pen and paper, or you can play, as I know so many of you do. You can play live on Quiz Jockey as well. So it returns for this evening. Just a couple of technicalities with the Saturday quizzes, which is why we weren't able to put it on, along with the Quiz Jockey graders taking a breather. But yes, Quiz Jockey is back for you this evening, or you can still, as always, as lots of you have been doing, playing on the app as well. Search for Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on your app stores. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're all well. Hope you're all staying safe. I'm just a few days now into the break, into our little breather. So this is the second of the 3 pre-recorded quizzes. I've got a bit of an announcement around the book and how you can get involved in the break. We've been teasing this for the last couple of weeks, so more information about that in the break for you as well. But yeah, other than that, how are you all doing? How is everybody? Hope you're all well. Hopefully by now, to be honest, and when I'm recording this on Friday. It's Friday afternoon when I'm recording this, Friday the 30th of July. So I don't actually know what I'm doing next week. I have absolutely no idea what my plans are. So I can speculate, as I will do. I could be bungee jumping. I could be skydiving. I could be sat on a beach somewhere. I honestly, genuinely, at the time of recording this, have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Beck, I know she's over in France at the moment. She's having some well-earned break over there. Knowing Alex, he's probably still working hard on stuff for Diana Award and what have you. But one of the 3 of us, even though this is pre-recorded, one of us will still be in all of our social media. So do let us know. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Where are you in the world? Who are you playing with? We'll be interacting with you in there this evening. I recorded Saturday's quiz before I did this one. And I must admit, because I've just recorded it in one go, no editing, all mistakes, everything's still in there that you'd expect. And I said it was very weird because usually I've got in front of me, I've got the live chat open so I can see, people talking in YouTube. I've got Twitter open before the quiz so I can see, pick up any shout outs in there. I've got some shout outs that we got in advance, but then I've also got things like the Discord server open. And I've none of that. And it just feels very weird that I'm not able to interact with anyone. I use a lot of that to bounce off, some, cracking comments in the Discord server or a funny tweet or anything like that. And I use it to bounce off and just sort of relate to something or what have you. And unfortunately, I've not got any of that. So it was very weird recording Saturday's quiz. Hopefully it went out okay. I'm pretty sure it will have done. Delete where appropriate. Hopefully it went out really well. Hopefully you really enjoyed Saturday night's quiz. Sorry for the technical problems with Saturday night's quiz. Don't really know what happened, but we'll try and make sure it's fixed for this Saturday. I think that'll cover it. But yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all well. And yeah, let's. I've got a few people to say hello to. Definitely not going to fill the 11 minutes that I have got before we start the quiz. So before I get into the quiz, but a few bits and pieces to talk about. So I'll say hello to these first. Hello to Becky, whose 30th birthday it is today. So happy birthday to you. Hope you've had a good day. Hello to Colin, who says, please say hello and happy birthday for tomorrow to Louise Burke. With love from her husband, Colin. So happy birthday to you for tomorrow, Louise. Hope you have a very good day. Who else do we have? Andy Childs as well. Hello to you. Hi, 5th of August. Can you wish a happy birthday to Emma Childs? She has been playing along from day one and regularly hits scores over 40. That's love from Andy, from Abby, and from Tom as well. So yeah, happy birthday, Emma. Hope you have an incredible day. Hope you get spoiled absolutely rotten. Hello to Linda Herring as well, who was in the shout out post that we put up a week ago for all of this. Hello to Esme Bagwell as well. My grandma was called Esme. It's a lovely name. Shout out to Christine and to Alan, who we've played every quiz against since day one from the Bagwell Miles family. So hello to you guys. Hope you're all well as well. Happy New Year. Not happy. Nope, start again. This is from Trish. It says, to my husband Matt, for our 25th wedding anniversary on the 3rd of August. It's been a ball. Here's to the next 25. Love from Trish. So yeah, happy anniversary, Matt and Trish. Congratulations on 25 years. Well done to you. Kevin Nash didn't want a shout out for himself. He wanted a shout out for me, which is quite cool because this isn't live and I've pre-recorded this and who knows where I am. I did joke with the Patreons in the Discord server that I said I might just go on to Quiz Jockey a bit incognito and play along, because the Patreons, they set up their own room in Quiz Jockey. So I said I might just incognito because I know the code. I might just sneak in there under a pseudonym. So I'm probably playing along. Now that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get all the answers right. I wrote these quizzes for these three that were over the break. I wrote these 2 weeks ago, and so 2 weeks before I'm recording it now. So these were written at the beginning, about the middle of July. These were written, and then I'm pre-recording them on the 30th of August. So for my brain to compute all of that, bearing in mind I've probably written close to 3,000 questions in July for all the various things and the book and what have you. So my brain to compute and remember what half the answers are, it's not going to happen. But yeah, I might just said, but what Kevin said was Thursday the 5th. Shout out to Jay. Hope you're relaxing with a gin and not thinking about the quiz. I have no idea. Jay, what are you doing sat there at the moment? In fact, why are you sat watching the quiz? You're supposed to be relaxing. But yeah, hopefully you've got a gin or a beer or something in your hand. So yeah, hello to my other self. This is me from the past talking to you in the future. Oh no, I sound like one of those TikTok time travelers. Yeah, they're very weird. Hello to Debbie. Says shout out for the 5th of August for Debbie and Peter in Eastbourne. It's our 33rd wedding anniversary. Congratulations, guys, on 33 years. Hope you've got some good plans for tomorrow for yourselves. Rachel Collier as well. Hello to you. Can you say happy anniversary to Pauline and Eric, who is celebrating 54 years? They've been quizzing on Thursdays, competing online against granddaughters Erica and Saskia and daughter Rachel as well. So yeah, hello to you. Congratulations, guys. 54 years. Well done to Pauline and Eric from all your family. I'm sure they're going to make sure you're spoiled rotten and enjoy it. This is from Charlotte. Please, could you give a shout out to Adam, Anna, Charlotte and Sophie? We've joined every Thursday live quiz since the beginning and look forward to it every week. Well, good evening to all of you. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us, and hope you're all staying safe as well. And the last one that I had here was was our friends over in Sweden, and the 2 weird dots above the O. I love the fact that when I said this a couple of weeks ago, someone in the live chat went, yeah, well, this is what it's called. No, we know that, but this is the running joke that we've had since the beginning now with our 2 friends over there in Sweden, in the wonderful Horby. Because I didn't know what I said, there was 2 dots above the O. I'm not really sure what they're called, so they've actually called their quiz team now the 2 weird dots above the O, which I think is really, really cool. I like that. So yeah, that was everybody I had to say hello to. So I'm gonna, because I know they're in there talking now, I know they've been in there talking since way before our regulars on the YouTube live chat. Now, because I'm an idiot, I was going to write all your names down from Thursday night, and I was going to go through. So I'm going to forget people on this, and I am sorry, and it's not deliberate, but I'm trying to do this from my little tiny brain that does not remember things very well. But hello to BT, hello to Christine Shayla, hello to Catherine Summerfield. Let me see who else I can get. Andrew Fisher will be in there. Steve Conway over there in Spain, hope you're well. Steve Collins as well. He's not far from me in Blackburn. Probably got that completely wrong. Hello to you, and to all of our regular YouTube live chatters. Honestly, they're a great bunch, and I felt really bad for having to have the live chat switched off on Saturdays, on the 2 Saturday quizzes, so the one that's just gone and the one that's coming up. They're brilliant. They're in that live chat from very early on, even before I've gone live. New people arrive and they ask questions, you know, how does this work? What do I need to do? And they're in there straight away. They're telling everyone how it works. Jay will be on in a minute. Wait for the music. They've dubbed one of the pre-roll songs one of their own as well. So hello to all of you guys, and thank you very much for tip my glass to you. And I'm probably even sat there now, wherever I am, tipping my glass to you. Say thank you very much for being an incredible, incredible bunch of people in our YouTube live chat. So at least you've got it back for tonight. You won't have it Saturday, but then normal service will be resumed a week today. Thursday, 12th of August, I am back, sat in the chair, and we are live again. Well, we've got a quiz to get through before we get to that. Actually, we've got 2 quizzes. We've got tonight's and then we've got Saturday's. But yeah, so please do keep in touch all the way through the quiz. Like I say, Alex, Beck, or myself, we hadn't sorted this out at the time of me recording this. So you might even find me in the live chat tonight, in social media. It might be me wittering away to you and getting involved. Still waiting for a response, actually. If you were with us last night, there was a gentleman who was at Liverpool Street Station, and he said that he had his ticket for his train, but was gutted because he was going to miss the quiz, and asked, said, surely Liverpool Street Station have got enough screens, they could spare one to put the quiz up and entertain. So I then, being me, then retweeted it to Network Rail and said, come on, Network Rail, what do you think? Stick us up on the big screen on a Thursday. You can have a little, sort of before you travel party, sat there doing a quiz. So yeah, how we doing? Hello to our Jebral Nutjobs in the Patreon Discord server as well. The usual suspects will be in there, no doubt. They have... Basically, they've banned me from my own Discord server for the 10 days because they said you're taking a break. You shouldn't be looking at your computer or anything. So they've banned me from my own Discord server, which I think is absolutely hilarious. And love them all to bits because they really wanted me to take a break. But I am allowed to say hello, guys. I am allowed to drop into my own Discord server and just sort of keep in touch. But yeah, no, they were having a go at me saying you're not allowed in. It's like was there an episode of The Simpsons where they created was it a no Homer club where Homer wasn't allowed in? It's like that. I'm not even allowed in my own club that I created. So, but hello to all of you. I hope you're all well. I am only joking, and I will be back in the Discord server no doubt tonight or at some point over the next couple of days. But yeah, hope you're all well and staying safe, and hope you guys all are. Hope you out there are well as well. Our regulars on Twitter, our regulars on Facebook, Instagram, etc. Hope you've had a good week. Now, obviously, I'm recording this on Friday, so delete is appropriate. What a beautiful week. The weather's been cracking. Absolutely beautiful week. Or, yeah, weather's not been great this week. It's the really awkward thing of trying to do something that appears as live. But there's, yeah. We're working on a podcast behind the scenes with the wonderful Hayley and some ideas. And then possibly looking at some other options, and yeah, pre-recorded. I think we'll have to put that on the list, Hayley. That's got to be something we need to work on. How to script a live quiz live thing without sort of doing current affairs, etc. So on that note, Team GB doing brilliantly out there in the Olympics. Aren't you doing really well? Team GB. Come on, you can do it. You can get a few more medals, don't you worry. Or at the very, very extreme of this, I can't believe they've pulled the plug on the Olympics already. So there we go. If that last one comes true, by the way, I'm not a TikTok time traveler. Have you seen those, by the way, on TikTok? They're quite funny. I don't believe a word of any of them, but they are quite amusing. If you're ever bored, just search for time travelers on TikTok. It is absolutely hilarious. These people who think they're trying to perceive that they have come from the future. Yes. Right, minute and a half to go. So 3 ways to play this evening. You've still got time if you want to jump onto QuizJockey, quizjockey.com, play interactively across the world, against people across the world, either in a public room where you can get your team together and play against other people, or you can create a private room. What that means is you can then invite your friends and family, and you can create teams and play against each other in the comfort of your own private QuizJockey room. All those options are there. Or grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper, settle yourselves in. 50 questions in front of us, or you can, if you are out and about and still want to play the quiz, QuizJockey at quizjockey.com. You can do, actually. You can, to be fair, you can play QuizJockey on the move. But if you are out and about, grab the app. Just search on your app stores, Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. And you'll be able to continue to play, because this video that you're watching now appears at the top of the video, at the top of the screen. So you don't need pen and paper being out and about. Stick your headphones in. Or if you're sat on a bus, play it out to everyone. Get everyone involved. That's the way to do it. I can just imagine people sat on a train going, right, come on, gather around, we're going to play Jay's quiz. Yeah. It really is awkward when I don't... It's recording, this is the second of 3 that I'm recording, and actually seeing not having anything there, no Discord, no Twitter, no social media, it's made me realise how much I do thrive off that and your input and your support. So thank you very much for what you continue to do. Love it to pieces. Right, we've got 14 seconds to go, so I'm going to push that button there. I'm going to come across to there, so we are ready to go. It is, I think, there we go. I'm on the bottom corner. I've got another timer on to make sure I hit all my marks. because I failed miserably on the first one I recorded. So Thursday, the 5th of August. Yeah, we're good. Thursday, the 5th of August. Thank you very much for joining us. It's Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Sort of live, but not live, but sort of live. Recorded live, but not live. We've got 50 questions in front of us. Get yourselves logged in. Get your pencils sharpened. We start, as we always do, with a picture round. 10 pictures. Number 1. So, name the company from this app logo. They have changed the app logo, by the way, but this is one of their old ones and it's fairly recognizable. So, name the company from this logo. Number 2, name the country from the flag. Name the country from the flag. Number 3, name the port pictured here in 1947. So, name the port pictured here in 1947. Number 4, name the TV show from this picture. So, name the TV show from this picture. Number 5, name the cake. Name the cake pictured here. Love this cake. Number 6, name the band. Name the band for number 6. There we go. Number 7, name the cereal. So name the cereal from this cropped box. Cropped box? That's probably the wrong word. Yeah, name the cereal for number 7. Number 8, name the brand from this logo. So name the brand from this logo. Number 9, who is this? So who is this for number 9? And your final picture, name the car brand from this logo. Name the car brand from this logo for number 10. So number 2 is your entertainment round. Your entertainment round for number 2. All across the decades, TV, movie, and film, starting with question number 1. What is the name of the robot in Futurama? Rather rude robot, but what is the name of the robot in Futurama? Number 2, which 80s sister duo had the surname Appleby? So which 80s sisters duo had the surname Appleby? Question number 3, Madonna and which husband starred in the 1986 movie Shanghai Surprise? Surprise! So Madonna and which husband starred in the 1986 movie Shanghai Surprise? Number 4, who played Trigger in Only Fools and Horses? So who played Trigger in Only Fools and Horses? Number 5, Go West was a 90s hit for which group? So Go West was a 90s hit for which group? Number 6, who did Judi Dench play in the 1990? Who did Judi Dench play in the 1998 film Shakespeare in Love? So who did Judi Dench play in the 1998 film Shakespeare in Love? Number 7, Royston Vasey is the fictional town in which TV comedy? So Royston Vasey is the fictional town in which TV comedy? Number 8, Ebony and Ivory was a hit for Stevie Wonder and which Beatle? So Ebony and Ivory was a hit for Stevie Wonder and which Beatle? Question number 9, who played Mr. Ripley in the film of the same name? So who played Mr. Ripley in the film of the same name? And finally, question number 10. How many seconds to go did the So Solid crew have according to the title of their song? So how many seconds to go did the So Solid crew have according to the title of their song? So, round 3 then, it's a geography round, collective groans from everyone around the country and across the world. But geography round for you. Here we go. Number 1. Start again. On which sea does the resort of Blackpool sit? So, on which sea does the resort of Blackpool sit? Number 2, what is the name of the World War II ship permanently moored near Tower Bridge on the River Thames? So what is the name of the World War II ship permanently moored near Tower Bridge on the River Thames? Number 3, in which US state would you find Mount McKinley? So in which US state would you find Mount McKinley? Number 4, which has a higher population, Gibraltar, Monaco, or the Faroe Islands? So which of these has the higher population, Gibraltar, Monaco, or the Faroe Islands? Question number 5, in which country would you find Ayers Rock? So in which country would you find Ayers Rock? Number 6, which is the largest island in the Caribbean? So which is the largest island in the Caribbean? Number 7, in which ocean are the Maldives located? So in which ocean are the Maldives located? Number 8, what is the capital city of Canada? So what is the capital city of Canada? Number 9, Nicosia is the capital city of which island? So Nicosia is the capital city of which island? And finally then for you, question number 10. The rupee is the currency of which country? So the rupee is the currency of which country? There we go. So that is your first 30 questions for this evening. We'll give you the answers after our short break. But how are you getting on? How are you doing out there? let us know over social media. One of the three of us will be there having a talk and a bit of a chat with you as we speak. So yeah, head on over. If you need to look at any of those pictures, or if you want more time with the questions, they should be up on Twitter and Instagram now as well. So, short break time. When we come back, I'm going to talk to you about how you can get involved in the second book in much the same way you did with the first one. I'll give you all the details. I will see you very shortly. Hang on, it's that one. That's the one I need. Now I'll see you very shortly. Okie dokie. Right, we will get into the answers very, very shortly, but I did promise I've got something to tell you. So, if you were with us for book one last year, you'll know that we asked you guys to get involved. Now, for me, it was one of the most favourite part of the books for me because I wasn't party to picking any of the questions. I didn't get involved. That was between the team at Mirror, and Alex went through your questions and picked them. And you guys got credited for it. So if your question was picked and it was put in the book, you were credited, and it was awesome. And it was great because there were some brilliant questions in there, questions even I hadn't have thought of. And they were absolutely fantastic. So it was great to see some of the community involved and in the book as well. With book two, which is behind me, if you've not seen, by the way, we've changed colour for it. Ta-da! Purple! It's purple! Purple and yellow. Although my friend who did all the design work said it's slightly, but anyway. But yes, so yeah, book two is coming. I've written all of mine. Mine is done. I've boxed it off before I've gone on holiday and submitted it to the publishers at Mirror and Reach. So it's done. My part of it is done, but it's now down to you. So we want you guys to get involved again. We would absolutely love. There's a link down in the description on both YouTube and Facebook, and it'll be shared on all of our social media as well. So we want you guys to submit a question again for the book. You'll be credited in the same way that you were last time. It's brilliant. I absolutely love this part of it because it's even a surprise for me because I have no idea what's going to go in. I've given complete free rein to the publishers and said, you pick the best ones, you pick what you think would be great for the book. So it's a surprise for me. So when I get the advanced copies of the book, it's the first bit I turn to. I know what the rest of it is. I wrote it. In theory, the questions, I tend to forget most of it, but I turn to that part of the book to see what you guys have put in, and I would love to see so many of you again contributing. So if you've got that burning question that you've asked in your family Zoom quizzes or whatever it might be, and it's tripped people up or it's tricked people, or you've got a question or a fact that you think people might not know, submit it. All the link and everything is down in the description. Get involved. Really looking forward to seeing what you guys can send through. Really hope that so many of you get involved. And yeah, really looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with when I get my hands get my hand on a copy of the book. Really looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you for what you did last time. Here's your chance again. And if you missed out last time, this is your chance. Get in there quick. But it is only a very small window, so there's only about a week that you've got to submit those entries. So make sure you get in there. I'll remind you on Saturday as well, and it'll be up on our socials. So there you go. Yeah, I'll give you the answers to these in a bit. But don't forget to keep letting us know on social media how you're getting on. Like I say, not sure which of the... You've probably noticed as well. Now, bear in mind, I've said I was pre-recording these 3 quizzes together. And you're probably going to be sat there now thinking, hang on, Saturday's quiz, and now you've like gone from mop top hair shop to haircut. Yeah, I had a bit of a glitch with the pre-records on... So I pre-recorded 2 of the quizzes on Thursday night, and one of them broke. So I had to come back in and do it again. But I was always planning on getting my hair cut today. So that's why. Just in case you're all a little bit confused. This is pre-recorded. I've not turned up live. It is currently 10 to 4 on the 30th of July. I was planning on working. This isn't the first day of my break. Tomorrow's the first day of my break. But yeah, so it's currently 10 to 4 on Friday the 30th of July that I'm recording this for you. How cool is that? Hopefully you've not really noticed anything different. It's still the usual chaos it is. Right, get your answers together then. Swap your answer sheets over with your teams that you're playing with. Dun, 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 dun. The only thing I've lost is all the interactivity. I've nothing to... No one to keep me company. I know there's people watching now at the time that it's being broadcast, but I've no one to sort of, you know, mock me or keep me company whilst I'm doing the quiz. It's a very odd place. It made me realise how important this community really is. And not just for me, for everyone who's along. Right, let's get into it then. So your answers then for the first part of the quiz. We started with a picture round. Name the company. That is Jet2. Number 2, name the country. That is the flag of Togo. So the flag of Togo. Number 3, name the port pictured here in 1947. That is Plymouth. Now, obviously, with me pre-recording this, normally I'd have all the percentages and stuff on screen. I'd be interested to know how many of you thought that might have been Portsmouth. But Plymouth was the answer for number 3. Number 4, name the TV show. That is Gogglebox. See, I'm quite opinionated on some TV shows and would love to give Gogglebox a go, but I don't watch TV live really. In fact, I don't remember other than sport, I don't remember the last time I watched anything live. So I'd be no good for that. But yeah, I'm very opinionated. And plus, I tend to watch most of it on my own anyway, because Sarah and I like completely different things. Number 5, name the cake. That is Battenberg. Awesome cake. Love Battenberg. I think I need to get some Battenberg tonight. Number 6, name the band. That is Madness. One step beyond. Number 7, name the cereal. That is Cocoa Pops. Number 8, name the brand. That is Malibu. Number 9, the cartoon character is Goofy. And number 10, name the car brand. It's not been on the quiz for a very long time, but it is Tesla. Nearly had one crash into me a couple of weeks ago. I was nearly mortified. Not for my car, but for the Tesla. Your entertainment answers then. Number 1. What is the name of the robot in Futurama? It's called Bender. Number 2, which 80s sisters duo had the surname Appleby? It was Mel and Kim. Number 3, Madonna and which husband starred in the 1986 movie Shanghai Surprise? It was Sean Penn. Number 4, who played Trigger in Only Fools and Horses? It was Roger Lloyd Pack. Number 5, Go West was a 90s hit for which group? It's the Pet Shop Boys. Number 6, who did Judi Dench play in the 1998 film Shakespeare in Love? She played Queen Elizabeth I. Number 7, Royston Vasey is the fictional town in which TV comedy? It's the League of Gentlemen. Number 8, Ebony and Ivory was a hit for Stevie Wonder and which Beatle? It was Paul McCartney. Number 9, who played Mr. Ripley in the film of the same name? It was Matt Damon, or Matt Damon, as he's otherwise known. And number 10, how many seconds to go did the So Solid crew have, according to the title of their song? It was 21 seconds. Unless you were Romeo who wanted more time. Still remember dancing to that in clubs in my youth. Geography answers then. Number 1, on which sea does the resort of Blackpool sit? It's the Irish Sea. Number 2, what is the name of the World War II ship permanently moored near Tower Bridge on the River Thames? It's HMS Belfast. Number 3, in which US state would you find Mount McKinley? It's Alaska. Number 4, which has a higher population? It's the Faroe Islands. Put them actually in their order. So you've got Gibraltar was the smallest, then Monaco, then the Faroe Islands. The 3 of the smallest countries and principalities, etc. in Europe. Number 5, in which country would you find Ayers Rock? It's Australia. Number 6, which is the largest island in the Caribbean? It is Cuba. Number 7, in which ocean are the Maldives located? It is the Indian Ocean. Number 9, the capital city of, number 8 even, the capital city of Canada is Ottawa. I think I've given you numbers wrong there, but yeah, number 8, capital city of Canada is Ottawa. Now, number 9, Nicosia is the capital city of Cyprus. And number 10, rupee is the currency of which country? It is India. That So how are you getting on so far? Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Let us know. We are sat there waiting for your scores and see how you're doing so far. Is anyone on for a 50 out of 50? Seems to be like the holy grail for so many of you trying to get to that 50 out of 50. I saw a wonderful tweet from Thursday's quiz where somebody said, I've been playing, and it was all in caps, so it really got the attention, but I have been playing this quiz since day one, and I have finally got 50 out of 50. I hope you're still with us. I hope you've not gone, that's it, can't better that, I'm not playing anymore. Hopefully you're still with us, but yeah, congratulations. Well done. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of you, for a lot of you, it is what you're aiming for, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, tot your scores up, hand your sheets over to whoever you're playing with, or if you're playing on your own. How are you getting on? So, still to come, we've got a connections round, as always. Yeah, this... Let me know when you get the connection. As always, don't tell us when the connection is. I really need to know on this one, because I think this is a challenge. Now, I know I say that all the time. I say I think this is a challenge, and then you get it on connection number 2. But I actually think tonight, so this is a challenge. I've had this one again tucked away for a bit. So this is a challenge tonight, and I really do. Be honest as well with it. Don't say, "Oh, I got it on number 2." Let me know when you actually got the link for this one today. If you've not done one of our connection rounds before, 9 questions. Question number 10: what links all the answers together? And then general knowledge to finish off. 10 random questions from different categories. That one there, and then that one there. Oh, hang on. No, I've not brought it across. It's all gone wrong. Need to bring it across. There we go. Okay, so 9 questions. Question 10, what links them all together? Here we go. So I'm really keen to see how you get on with this one. So number 1, what surname links the people Aled, Griffiths, and Tom? So what surname links the people Aled, Griffiths, and Tom? Question number 2. What can be found either side of the fuselage of a plane? Crucial for support in the air. So what can be found either side of the fuselage of a plane? Crucial for support in the air. Don't overthink it. I know there's going to be people out there overthinking it, but don't overthink it. If you overthink it, you won't get the link. That's not a clue. Number 3. What 3-letter sentence... I've got to put this in. What 3-letter sentence beginning with A conveys satisfaction or surprise, and also the name of an 80s pop group? So what 3-letter sentence beginning with the letter A conveys satisfaction or surprise, and also the name of an 80s pop group? Number 4, which chess piece can only move in an L shape? So what chess piece can only move in an L shape? Question number 5, an enthralling book that you can't put down is called A Real Page What? So an enthralling book that you can't put down is called A Real Page What? Number 6, what word beginning with G is another word for trash? So what word beginning with the letter G is another word for trash? Number 8, no, start again. Number 7, what name is given to the small metal objects with incisions cut to fit the wands of a lock? What name is given to the small metal objects with incisions cut to fit the wands of a lock? How many of you out there right now are really confused by this link? Number 8. What bird type is in the start again? What bird type is in the phrase "to cry out or squawk about something" is said to what all about it? So which bird type is in the phrase "to cry out or squawk about something" is said to what about it? Number 9, complete the name of the book retailer WH what? So complete the name of the book retailer WH what? So, as always, question 10. What links them all together? What links all of those questions, those answers even together? Genuinely, let me know when you think you've got the connection. Don't tell us what the connection is yet, but let us know when you think at what point did you think you got the connection? So we're going to finish, as we always do, with general knowledge. 10 random questions. Usually there'll be some current affairs in here, but by the time when I wrote this and coming up to the time of when the quiz was going to be broadcast, it wouldn't have made any sense. So 10 random questions from different categories, starting with this. In Formula One, what does DRS stand for? So in Formula One, what does DRS stand for? Number 2. What was the name of the sword in the stone? So what was the name of the sword in the stone? Number 3. Who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? So who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Number 4. How many sheets make up a ream of paper? So how many sheets make up a ream of paper? Number 5. Which river does the city of Gloucester stand? So on which river does the city of Gloucester stand? Number 6. Hallux is the medical term for which body part? So hallux is the medical term for which body part? Oh, I didn't realise my cursor was on screen. Sorry if I've sent any of your small pets into meltdown because they were chasing it. Number 7, in Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? So in Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? Number 8, which number would you hit on a dartboard? To the left of the 20, the one next door, not like anywhere on the left, that wouldn't make sense. Which number would you hit on the dartboard to the left of the 20? All you darts players, you know, aiming for the 180 and missing, and what number would you hit? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. If that doesn't prove that this is recorded live, I don't know what else. Excuse me, bless me. Question number 9. Portugal and which other country make up the Iberian Peninsula? So Portugal and which other country make up the Iberian Peninsula? And finally, question number 10. What is the name of the Scottish town popular with people eloping? So what is the name of the Scottish town popular with people eloping? So that is it. That is your 50 questions for this Thursday, the 5th of August. I forgot what date it was then. So for Thursday, the 5th of August. So that is your 50 questions. We will give you the answers shortly after this short break. They're up on social media probably around about now, but just give it a minute because obviously trying to make sure we're all in sync with everything. So we're going to take a short break. But before we do, I found some very interesting facts this week. Well, actually, this week before I went on my break, as I was looking at something, putting together a portfolio of something, and there's a very interesting one that on average, those of you who are watching now, about 80% of you are not subscribed to the channel to here on YouTube. So it doesn't apply to Facebook, but about 80% of you aren't subscribed to the channel watching on YouTube. Now, I hate sounding like a YouTuber, and people keep saying to me, yes, but you are, Jay, you broadcast on YouTube twice a week, so you are a YouTuber. And sitting there, and I very rarely saw, I know it's just literally just gone from that corner there about subscribing, but it does help us. It does actually help, and it helps you as well. If you do subscribe, then you never miss out when we put up videos. There is some very interesting things that we are working on in the background that are going to appear on the channel outside of the Thursday and Saturday, quiz related stuff and non-quiz related stuff. So if you, as we go into the break, have a look down about there under your video. So if you're watching on a computer, it'll be roundabout down there. If you're watching on your phone, I'm not quite sure where it'll be. Hit the subscribe button. If you've been with us for ages, if you're relatively new to us, hit that subscribe button. If you've been with us for ages, it doesn't cost you anything to do. Hit subscribe. It means that I can get that. Apparently they say it should be around about 50-50 on terms of like subscribed and not subscribed watching your video. It does help us, and then you won't miss out whenever we do a quiz, and over the next few weeks when I drop some of these interesting things we've got up our sleeves. So yeah, do hit subscribe for us. It does help. It helps us. It helps you, and it's free to do. So if you enjoy watching the quiz, if you've enjoyed playing along and you've never subscribed, hit that button for me. And then, like I say, you won't miss out on anything we're doing. Right, short break time, and then when I come back, we'll give you the answers and see how you're done. See you shortly. Okie dokie, right. We'll give you the answers to the final part of the quiz in just a moment. So hopefully you've not really noticed anything different. It's just as if I was normally sat here, but I'm not sat here. I have no idea where I am right now. Hopefully I'm playing along. Who knows? But yeah, thank you very much, as always, for joining us on a Thursday and Saturday night. Remember, don't forget to go and click on the link and get involved if you want to be part of book number 2 and submit your questions for that as well. Yes. I am running a bit ahead of schedule looking at my timings and stuff. I completely messed it up for Saturday. So again, apologies for Saturday if it ended up being messed up. I know Thursday tonight, as you're watching it, should be absolutely fine. Although I'm just ahead of where I normally am. Only about like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's because I've not got all that interaction. I've not got Patreon, Discord server, or Twitter open, and everyone sort of, being able to reflect off that or bounce off that, or Beck sending me, shout outs for people, or Alex sending me bits and pieces that he's seen. So I've not had any of that to interact with. Anywho, right, let's give you the answers then. Your connection's around. Let's start with that then. So swap your answer sheets over. Let's get into it. Right, connections around then. Number 1. What surname links the people Aled, Griff, Reese? Sorry, start again. What surname links the people Aled, Griff, Reese, and Tom? It is Jones. Number 2. What can be found either side of the fuselage of a plane, crucial for support in the air? Wings. No wings, no support. No wings, you fall into the ground, to be fair. So yeah, wings for number 2. Number 3, what 3-letter sentence beginning with A conveys satisfaction or surprise and is also the name of an 80s pop group? Aha! Aha! Sorry, I was muting because I was typing something. Number 4, which chess piece can only move in an L shape? It is knight. Number 5, an enthralling book that you can't put down is called a real page what? It's a page turner. Number 6, what word beginning with G is another word for trash? It is garbage. I'm trying to find the thing that relates to your connection round. I'll get there. There it is. And come back. Number 7. What name is given to the small metal objects with incisions cut to fit the wands of a lock? It is keys. Number 8. What bird type is in the phrase to cry out or squawk about something is said to crow about it? Number 9. Complete the name of the book retailer. W.H. Smith. So the connection round link. James Bond theme singers. So they have all sung James Bond. So you had Tom Jones in there. I'm trying to remember what I had. So Tom Jones, Wings, Paul McCartney and Wings did the theme tune to Live and Let Die. What else did I have in there? I'm just looking through. Aha. So the Living Daylights they did. They did the theme to that. Gladys Knight did License to Kill. Tina Turner did GoldenEye. Sheryl Crow did Tomorrow Never Dies. Garbage did The World Is Not Enough. Keys was Another Way to Die. It was Alicia Keys and Jack White did Another Way to Die. And Sam Smith did the theme tune to Spectre, Writings on the Wall. Yeah, Another Way to Die was from Quantum of Solace. Sorry. Garbage, The World Is Not Enough. Sheryl Crow, Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah, Sam Smith did Writings on the Wall from Spectre. Love to know how you got on with that. I'll look through social media afterwards. Right, your general knowledge then. Number 1. In Formula 1, what does DRS stand for? It's the drag reduction system. Number 2, what was the name of the sword in the stone? It was Excalibur. Number 3, who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? It was Lewis Carroll. Number 4, how many sheets make up a ream of paper? It's 500. Number 5, which river does the city of Gloucester stand? It is the River Severn. Number 6, hallux is the medical term for which part of the body? It is the big toe. Your big toe is called your hallux. So next time you stub your big toe, just turn around and say you've just stubbed your hallux. Number 7, in Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? It is the letter E. Number 8, which number would you hit on a dartboard to the left of the number 20? It is 5. Number 9, Portugal, and which other country make up the Iberian Peninsula? It is Spain. And your final one, number 10. What is the name of the Scottish town popular with people eloping? It is Gretna Green. That's it. How have you got on 50 questions this evening? How many have you scored? Let us know across social media. I've got your tiebreak in just a second, but let us know your scores, and especially how did you get on with the connection round? I need to know, was that the right? Have I found something? Probably not. You've all probably got it on question number 2. Right, your tiebreaker then for you, especially if you're on Quiz Jockey, but if you're playing against friends and family and you're tied, remember, nearest to it gets the point. In which year was the Cutty Sark launched? So in which year was the Cutty Sark launched? Nearest to it gets the point. Okay, answer in 3, 2, 1. 1869. So it was in the year 1869. Nearest to it gets the point. Ta-da! And there you go. So that is the end of the quiz. How have you got on? Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Let us know over social media. One of the 3 of us will be in there. The usual end of quiz post will be up on Facebook and Twitter as well. But one of us will be in there to have a look at your scores. Let me know how you did with the connection as well. Thank you very much for joining us. I know it's probably been a tiny bit different, and maybe the timings have been slightly out for what you're used to. But hopefully you haven't noticed much difference than a normal Thursday night. Quiz Jockey was running. YouTube live chat was on at the beginning. It was live on Facebook. Hopefully everything has seemed as normal as possible. I will be back on Saturday night with another pre-recorded quiz. That will appear on as a premiere, which is another reason why I say please do subscribe. So if you will be able to find it straight away, nice and simple and easy, it pops up at the top of our YouTube channel for the premiere, and you'll also get a notification as well telling you that it's about to go live, because we're not on Facebook this Saturday. So another quiz, as always, with all the usual bits and pieces. There's dingbats in there for you on Saturday, and a brilliant picture for you to have a look at and see what you can identify from it. Something I've been waiting to do for a while. But that's it from me. As always, let us know on social media how you got on this evening. And thank you very much for playing. If I don't see you on Saturday, I will be back live, back to normal on the 15th, on Thursday, the 15th of August. So pre-recorded on Saturday and then back to normal the following Thursday. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for playing. You know the drill. As always, for me, take care. We'll see you soon and stay safe.